Kylian Mbappe. This is from, I think, like a cover of a FIFA game. He's kind of like lifting up his jersey. So on a landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Face is in profile looking this way. Shoulders come across, and we got like his name and number 7, right? So because we're in profile, I'm going to start with his nose. So we're going to go with this bending shape here first. Curves around with the tip of the nose down like that, right? It's kind of like a curvy number 7. So at the top, it kind of bumps out again for his brow and comes around there. So then it becomes like a Z sort of shape. So we can see his nostril, big sort of nostril line in here. And we're just going to shadow up the inside of this a bit, just to make it look a bit darker in it. And then the skin of the nostril along the side, just here. Okay. So his eye is just across from this sort of gap in the nose, where the nose meets the brow. Okay, so basically we can see like eyelashes, so like his top eyelid line there, and he's got like eyelashes sort of sticking up. Okay. So he's kind of he's looking to the left, right? But yeah, well, we can see, I guess, the iris just sort of curving down here and then goes back up, right? And then we have kind of like a highlight along the top, so you color the rest black then. You just leave a section sort of white and then you color black around. Now there's 2 ways of doing it. You could like leave that white section, or you can use white paint and dab it on top. So it's up to you really. So then bottom eyelash sort of area comes across and up to there. And then we should see maybe like his tear duct sort of area in there somewhere. And then his eyelid. So he's got like some eyelid lines just on top of his eye there. Down like so. And then he's got like a nose line and bags kind of underneath his eyes. So like, just like the eye socket sort of area, like in his cheek and everything. And then like a nose line just coming down here. And then the bridge of his nose there. So his eyebrow then is kind of raised up. So it's up here. So we'll go like up that way. Does he? I think he has a shaved eyebrow. Gotta check that actually. Make sure I don't leave a gap. Or I do leave a gap if he does have a shaved eyebrow. Does he have shaved eyebrow? Or is that my imagination? No, it's not. Okay. It's not shaved. Never mind. It's a good thing I checked. So it curves this way. Then up. Back down. Like so. So his forehead kind of like bumps and wrinkles up this way then. And he does have like some bumps and stuff over on his forehead. And then he's got his hairline kind of like going back this way down to there, and then it fades down we'll just finish the facial features. So his lips like curve out around, right? So it's kind of like a letter M. Top lip, right? Bottom lip curves out this way. In and down. And then his chin kind of disappears behind the shoulder somewhere there, I think. Yeah, it would, yeah. Yeah, here. So his mouth line kind of comes back a bit. That's the back of it. And we can just see like top lip going down there. I guess there should be maybe a bit of a shadow in here, but I'm not quite sure. Because bottom lip then just curves down this way. And then his cheek sort of like goes down that way. Okay, so in terms of, we can't see much else in terms of his jaw or anything. I think his mouth is open. I think there's like a shadow in here. Yeah, that looks better. Right then, so his hairline, so it's kind of like he's got a fade, right? And it kind of like curves down, like dots, like very minimal down to there. And then the top of his head shaved, so it just kind of comes up and around this way. And it can be kind of textured and bumpy because his longest hair is right on the top of his head. And then it fades down around to the back, which is shaved then. So it gets like smoother then. Down here, right? This is like the back of his neck, right? That jersey pulls itself across here, a little dip in it there, and then down across the chin here, and he's pulling it up either side, right? So we can just see his ear in there. And you could have sort of some skin lines and ear lines and stuff inside. And we can see like his skin of his neck, so he's turning his head, arching it, so you can just see like all these sort of neck lines, right? So skin folding, jaw sort of coming down here. Not much because it make him look like real wrinkly, but we'll draw the bare sort of minimum. And then like a light cheekbone sort of area there. Maybe like some of his chin or something that way. That's about it really, I'd say. I guess we gotta like add the lines for the fade of his hair, so he's like got like a real textured sort of area just there, and then maybe coming around the back of his neck, just like this dotted pattern, kind of just to show that this is kind of like hairy, I guess. Okay. Maybe just a bit more of that. Okay, so bridge of his nose, I think, is a bit bumpier there. You just sort of fixing things up. That's all I'm doing now as I see them. Just thickening up some of these lines. Before I move on. Okay, so 2 hands up here on the jersey, grabbing it. So we'll go, right, so we'll go left first. So this like comes up into his thumb here, right, and comes down. And it's like pulling, you know, pulled up and stuff. So there's like the fabric's being pulled. And this white collar just comes across this way. And then the other side, so it's got like a little pinch between his index and his thumb. And kind of just goes down that way then, right? So like this little piece of fabric is being pinched by his hands. So I guess we'll get like just down to his, we'll go down his body first. We'll just get the jersey in. Be useful to get his back sort of situation sorted. Where's that? So this is like his shoulder then. And the sleeve here. And he's got like red and white lines down here. Forearm. And then the arm kind of comes up here, and he's got that skin tight body warmer sleeves, right? That like go right up to his thumb. So like his wrist here. Down off my page that way. And I'll deal with the hands all together because I can sort of zoom in and make it a bit easier, right? So this sleeve again. Down here. Joins his jersey just there. And curving that way, and then his elbow disappears off down here. We got like some bicep or forearm, which again comes back up this way. He's got this skin tight fabric close lines on all of this. Right, I'll just close this one off as well. Now, I'll zoom in, do the hands, and then we'll go Mbappe. We'll write the letters and stuff. So the thumb knuckle sort of comes out here. And it's touching this fabric, right? So it curves around. Back down. And just joins the hand there. And like his thumb sort of nail just that way. You could have like some knuckle lines and stuff here. So in the back of the hand, comes up to a knuckle, comes across. 3 segments on your fingers. So 1 knuckle, first segment, 2nd knuckle, 2nd segment, 3rd knuckle, 3rd segment. And then you can see like the other finger around the back. And then the underneath of this, 1, 2, and a third. And then the palm of the hand in there joins the thumb skin area. And there's like another finger and stuff inside there. Right, and then over here as well, same thing. So a thumb just comes out from here. For his thumb knuckle, curves around this area, back around here, and then the back of the hand, knuckle, first segment, knuckle, second segment, and then a knuckle, change direction down there. And you got like his thumbnail just on top here. And then the skin of his fingers just in this way. Comes around and joins his hand, the thumb at least. And then we can just see some more palm of the hand lines in there, and maybe like some more sort of fingers going down around the other side. Okay. So now that we have all that done, we're going to do the letters, right? His name sort of coming across here. It's been stretched and pulled, but basically it's drawn fairly square. Capital M. Now, if you have a stencil, if you want to be super detailed with it, you could do that, because these are done with stencils when they print the jersey. Well, it's actually a printer, so. There's no trick to this, I'm just doing it as best I can. It's kind of like I'm putting a little curve on it. Yeah. Capital P. Right, and then 7, like a big 7 then. Now you do this any way you want. I'll just copy. I think it's the French jersey way. Where's the Paris Saint-Germain? I'm not sure actually. I think it's France. Down into there. Kylian Mbappé, voted, I think, the best player of 2024. He'll be at Real Madrid soon, won't he? He has to be. So, imagine him, Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., and Mbappe. Whoa. Hope it was helpful, guys. As usual, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. This channel has literally changed my life. So, and I get to draw these pictures. It's hard work, but it's enjoyable. Appreciate you, is what I'm saying. Appreciate all y'all. So, It's pretty crazy. Sorry, now I'm just tidying up lines and talking to myself and sharing some love. Mbappe. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.